Cindy's Music Minute.
Alright, so if you're watching this video, chances are you've just watched someone identify what key a song's in just by listening to a few bars and were wondering how the hell they did that. And the answer is that they listened out for the root note of the scale that the song follows. No clue what I just said? Well, a scale in a musical context refers to a small pattern of either hitting or skipping notes until you've hit the same one twice, after which the pattern loops. The root note is whichever note you started this pattern on, and therefore the indicator of where the pattern loops. There are a few different kinds of scales, but the most commonly used two are the major scale and the minor scale. You've probably heard people describe scales as major or minor before, but what's handy about them is that the patterns they have don't change no matter what your root note is. For example, the major scale pattern, starting on C in this visual example, is hit, skip, hit, skip, hit, hit again, skip, hit, skip, hit, skip, hit, and hit again to be back on the root note. Once you know this pattern, congratulations, you know the pattern for every single major scale because they all work in the exact same way. The same goes for minor scales, which have a similar pattern to major scales, except these switch around, and those switch around. So how can you tell what key a song is in just by listening to it? It's all about figuring out which key the notes being played fit into the scale of. Take this for example. It's not an easy thing to do in any stretch of the imagination, and chances are that the people you know who can do it can only do it because they train themselves. But if you want to try and do this yourself, start listening to some songs and see if you can sound out what their scales are. It really is the only way to get good at it. Also, I know I didn't even look at sheet music this time or explain what all of this bullshit here is, but I'm already pushing a minute, so in another video maybe...
Cindy's Music Minute.